Hi Cancers, I am here to do your video for love for October 2018 with all the water signs. If you're a Cancer involved with a Cancer, or Pisces, or Scorpio, we're going to go ahead and do an overview and then we will look at each of those signs individually. I'm Molly. I am a licensed psychic artist here in the southwest part of the United States. I am also a reconciliation specialist. I do dream interpretations, energy healings, and I'm a life coach. I also, right now, well, I always read tarot and oracle cards, but right now I do have really great pricing since I am new to YouTube. All the information you need, if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, is below in the description box. If you are interested and you are calling or wanting to contact me from outside the United States, please have your initial contact through the email. Okay, that's just the way my phones and everything are set up at this time. Okay, so I appreciate all the likes, shares, subscribes, everything, even the dislikes. I like to get my feedback, and all the comments. I will comment back right now because I've got quite a bit of time as I am just getting started out here on YouTube. And like I said, I appreciate everything, guys. I especially appreciate those of you who have gotten a private reading with me. Thank you very, very much. Okay, so let's keep those coming, guys. Let me do the overview for Cancer involved with water signs, October 2018 in love. This is for all situations. It's just the energy between the two signs. For those of you seeking reconciliation, for those of you currently in relationship, and for those of you who maybe have their eye on a water sign, or if you're a water sign, vice versa, and have your eye on a Cancer and you're here cross-watching, I absolutely welcome you here. I'm happy you're here. I'm grateful for everyone who views my videos. So let's go ahead and get started and look at how that overview is with Cancer and love with water signs, October 2018. Okay, guys. I pulled the Chariot card first, which is your card, Cancer. And I know I did that with last month's video, the September love video, and what I spoke to, and I think I spoke to it. We do have a Cancer overview, just a Cancer general love reading as well. I think I spoke to that at one point just because there was a slight energy of indecision. And I just said, pick one path, stick with it, go forward. And you guys, Cancers, in relation to other water signs, clearly that's what you're doing, okay? This Chariot is driving straight forward. He's not pulled in two different directions. So clearly that part of the video wasn't for you, okay? So that's awesome. You also have the Lovers on the board, which is more awesomeness. You may have some Gemini in your chart, or you may be on that Cancer-Gemini cusp. Let's see, I believe that you've made an investment in love. You've made a choice in love, and you very strongly feel that that is the right choice. Maybe you've chosen to reconcile. Maybe you've chosen that this is the person I want, or you're very happy in your partnership at the present time. Very good with water signs, okay? You do have the King of Swords here. He is more air sign energy, air sign temperament. So I'm just thinking, like I said, some of you may very well be on that Cancer Gemini cusp and watching my video. Thank you. I'm glad if you are. Or maybe you're the opposite of me. Maybe you're a Cancer sun with Gemini and Mercury and Venus. But whatever the case may be, like I said, you guys are just really decided. This is what I'm going to do. No one's going to tell me what to do, and I'm going forward with this lover of my choice. Very cool energy to start out the spread, okay? We do have the Nine of Cups reversed. That energy is leaving. That may very well have been your inspiration, which has given you clarity as to what direction you want to go in. Looks like something did not go your way recently. You did not get your wish. Sometimes that can make us more determined. Okay, so that energy is there, but it's going away. You are being let back in after feeling left out in the cold and abandoned. You're being let back in a little. Certainly that would be something that, wouldn't be going our way, okay? So, being left out, but now we're being let back in. We do have the Ace of Swords, which is a beginning. This to me is the beginning of communication in couples. This is the beginning of clear communication. Maybe communication was an issue for you guys, and you are now communicating more clearly. Okay, so I like that. It's a good beginning in communication. We also have the High Priestess reversed. I did, speak to her in the original Cancer spread. She is secrets here. Okay, secrets coming out. I'm getting more so here, people thinking before they even speak, and so a lot of times they're not being truthful, and they don't even know what they're talking about. So, take some things that are said with a grain of salt. Okay, Cancers, those of you that are dealing with water signs. I do also have the Fool card. There's a big theme there with my fire signs. Go have an adventure. So I'm going to tell you guys the same thing, Cancers. Probably it's Cancers, since it's our common denominator here. You guys need to go have an adventure. Have some fun, okay? Take your dog with you. Go on a road trip, whatever it is. Okay, it's the little dog there in the card. Have some fun. Okay, guys? You do have the Judgment reversed here. That concerns me just a little bit. In couples, I would say that, consider whether or not you're judging your partner too harshly, because that can cause separation energy between the two of you, and I assume, since you've really strongly decided, according to this is the person you want, you don't want a separation energy coming in. And also those of you who have your eye on someone or who are seeking reconciliation, this isn't a great sign for it happening right now, but we will look at each of the individual signs, so don't worry about that, because we've got such a strong beginning that this isn't as strong as it usually would be, okay? And we do have the Six of Pentacles. I love the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles here is about give and take, okay? We can sometimes decide we absolutely want that person, but we can't do all the work in the relationship. It does need to be reciprocal. That may be a theme in a current couple, or as we move forward, or maybe it was a reason that we split and are now seeking reconciliation. Make sure that there's that reciprocity there in the relationship, okay, guys? Six of Pentacles, it speaks to so many things. It speaks to perception. If you perceive that it's there and everyone else is telling you, no, your partner should do this, your partner should do that, there's no need. What matters is what you know to be the truth in your heart. A lot of times if you're hearing those things, it is true, though. You might want to take that into consideration as you weigh things out as to whether or not things are balanced, okay? Just there's so many. This is probably one of my favorite cards, just because it's so big. There's so many meanings here, but what I'm getting it for is basically give and take. Make sure there is a balanced give and take in your relationship, guys. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do the Romance Angel cards, and then we will get into the more specific signs, and I will go in timestamp. Like I was saying, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, make some comments for me. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see what the Romance Angel cards can tell us for Cancer with water signs in October 2018. Cancer with other Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Ooh, I guess we are pulling that one. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Okay, so definitely you're already with the person, or you're seeking to reconcile, or maybe there's that familiarity with a new person that you have your eye on. So that's very cool. You also have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, Cancer. I think you have. I think you've definitely made that decision to move forward. You know what you're doing. You're in control. I think you have. Make sure that you have. Check that. Maybe that's why that's coming up. And, free yourself. I love the energy of that card. Like I said, go have an adventure. Have fun with your freedom and your time. Okay? And this last one that wanted to come out, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay? So definitely, like I said, we have improved communication, and we have communication, those of you who are not yet couples. Communication, heart-to-heart conversations. Be respectful while we do it, and there is that energy of respect there for me with the Ace of Swords, and also winning that person back, winning that new person you have your eye on. okay? So have the heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other, even if it pertains to this, the give and take, okay? So let's go ahead and do the individual signs. I want to start with Cancer, okay? So for those of you Cancers who are partnered to another Cancer, let's go ahead and check out the love energy between you here for October of 2018. Let's see how that's looking. Okay, Cancers with another Cancer, October 2018. Very nice. Okay, good energy here on the board, guys. You may very well, if you're already coupled or whatever the case may be, you may very well be expecting a child. This is a motherhood energy. The Empress, you're ready to have children. You may be a mother or a parent, as the case may be. Also, with this energy, it's very nurturing, and I know that Cancers, are very nurturing people. They're like the mother people of the zodiac, and so since we're looking at Cancer and Cancer, it would make sense to have this sort of energy showing up on the board. Okay, you also have the Six of Cups reversed. The Six of Cups reversed talks about the past, hanging on to the past, okay? So there is still attachment there for those of you seeking reconciliation, like we're talking about, past life relationship, you have known each other before. I also feel that this is a deep attachment to the person you're currently with, okay? I think that it would also be productive and is a suggestion. It's a productive with the Empress's productive energy, with the suggestion of the Three of Pentacles here, really taking the time to slow down. This is three also. The threes are slow movement, okay? So taking the time to slow down and observe. This is the observation here, is how I'm reading this in reference to the other two cards for Cancer and Cancer. Observe. Am I living in the past with all this past energy on the board? Is this really who I want in my current situation and moving forward? Looks to me like it is, but in some cases it may not. Like I said, we have that Six of Pentacles ending. That is kind of weighing things out. Again, the give and take of everything. Same thing. Observe the person you have your eye on. Observe that person you're seeking reconciliation with. Are you sure? Observe. Is that really what I want? Was it a fair give and take? I think these are all good signs that you're going to get what you want. However, make sure that it is what you want and that we're not stuck in some sort of past energy and a past way of thinking. Okay, guys? So I've got there for Cancer and Cancer for October 2018 in love. Let's go ahead and check the love energy between Cancer and Scorpio this October 2018. See how that's looking between Cancer and Scorpio. It's October 2018. See the love energy there. Okay, let's, oh, my allergies. Sorry, guys. Whew. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. Guys, we start out with the Tower reversed. I think that, I know we spoke here and there, and I can't put my finger on it at the moment, and I've been speaking a lot today, but we have possibly had a lack of clarity. That's what it was. In our original spread, we did have the Nine of Cups reversed, not getting our wishes, which I think sometimes I had said can lead us to clarity of what we want. No, I absolutely want that. Like I said, going forward with the Chariot, being decisive. So we've gained that clarity because our Tower moment is in the past now. Okay, he's given us some clarity, so that's very positive actually. You do, Cancer, Scorpio combination, have your soulmate card here, okay? So with the Two of Cups, clearly you're with your, I'm not going to say your correct partner, that's all for you to decide, but you are with your soulmate, the person you've got your eye on, the person you're seeking to reconcile with likely is some soulmate energy there between you, Cancer, Scorpio. Now you do have the Magician reversed, interestingly enough. This is the, for me, be careful what you wish for. So again, a caution, just like in the Cancer-Cancer combination. Be sure this is what you want. I think you're going to get it. Okay? So just something to think about for you guys as well. Okay? So let's go, and I think what that is, speaking to the original spread, like I said, you don't get your wishes, you become clear that's what you want. Not necessarily, there's a normal psychological thing for people to want what they can't have. Are you just real decisive on it now because you think you can't have it? Really, really think about that, guys. We don't want to get stuck in that old past life, as in our past life pattern, just because of the familiarity, or it feels normal, or this is what we always do. Is this really what you want, or are you reacting to not getting what you want and therefore being more determined to meet that challenge? That tower there for the Cancer-Scorpio combination speaks to ego. When we have our ego, we build things on a bad foundation, and that's why the tower comes in. It falls down. So if that's something that may be going on with that Cancer-Scorpio combination, take that into consideration, please, okay? Because you guys are going to get what you wish for. Careful what you wish for, okay? Are you directing your energy in a non-productive way, Cancer-Scorpio, with that Magician there, reversed? Let's go ahead and move on to Cancer-Pisces, okay? So the love energy between Cancer and Pisces for October 2018. Let's see what we got here on the board. You guys specifically. Nice. Really good, guys. Okay. Justice. With the Justice card there, I feel that reflects back again to the Six of Pentacles in our outcome, in our overview spread, again weighing it out. I think you guys have weighed it out, so I don't have that same caution here for you. Be careful what you wish for. Doesn't really apply. We weighed it out, and we are knowing that this is what we want, and there are many reasons, threefold reasons, 3 reasons at a minimum for wanting it, valid reasons. So that looks good. You also have the Ace of Pentacles, okay? That is universe handing you something. For some of you that are already coupled, I'm hearing engagement with this card. So congratulations if that's you guys, the Cancer-Pisces combination this October 2018. I also just feel that universe is kind of backing reunion as well as backing a new relationship between Cancer-Pisces this October 2018. Universe is just giving you something. Normally I don't like aces and the love energy, but I get a good feeling about this here, okay, with these other cards. We do have the Seven of Swords reversed. I love the Seven of Swords reversed. For me, that's another wish card. What was taken from you will be returned. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that for reconciliation. If you feel the person was taken from you by another person, that might be something you want to consider. But it sounds to me like with the Justice card there that you have considered that. You weighed things out, and you're good going forward regardless what has happened and what you feel you've lost in the past. So I think with couples, this is coming back to having that good communication again, that clear communication. And this is also an excellent sign for those of you Cancer, Pisces, who have your eye on each other and are hoping to date. So this all looks really good, actually. Don't be, what is the word? Don't be indecisive. Keep that focus that you saw there with that Chariot energy. It's Cancer energy. It's your energy. So I'm going to go ahead and end with the healing card. And I want to thank you again for viewing my video. I hope it was helpful and has resonated for you. And thank you. Let's go ahead and see what we get for a healing card, and I'll let you go for the night. Come on, guys, shuffle for me. This one. Resisting. Resisting change leads to illness. Accepting change brings about peace. Embrace the changes in your life. Release what you no longer need, and welcome the season.